Just don't give me the fucking bunny ears, dude. If this comes out and I look like a fucking rabbit, dude, I'm going to be mad. Hey, on episode 19 of the Prairie Dawgs this week, we got a doozy. We got special guest, Spencer Adamus.
Hello. He's filming a special. Come check it out.
We also talk about buying Lego as an adult.
Weird.
Picking up girls.
Just weird.
How do you do it? Make them feel bad, in my opinion.
Make them feel bad.
Yeah, we're also talking about
Andrew Mynarski.
Andrew Mynarski, a real World War II hero.
But one of the best stories in Prairie Dog lore so far about
I do think that
the strangest vacuum salesman of all time.
This is a banger of an episode.
It's an all-timer. It starts right now in your ear holes. Ding, 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 ding. Podcast starts.
You guys have a theme song?
Yeah, it goes bim 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 bim. I'm so tone deaf. How do you think the theme song goes?
What do you mean? You don't know your own theme song?
Do you think that's the right key?
I don't think so.
Okay, my best guess.
It's also bad.
My best guess would be this, and we can maybe fade into the episode on us because the theme song will go and then it'll be us.
Yeah.
So then we'll see how close we actually are.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the key of sharp.
Welcome to episode 19 of the Prairie Dawgs podcast.
1-9er. Welcome back. Very special guest in the house today.
Spencer Adamus. Am I introducing myself?
We'll do that.
Okay.
Spencer Adamus.
Spencer Adamus is here.
Yeah, he's here to promote specifically an album taping.
Here on September 20th.
National funny man, dude.
National funny man.
National
like
funny
that.
man, yeah.
Yeah, as long as you've been to other places, you can say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been to Portage La Prairie. I've been to
Brandon, Winkler, Morden, Randolph. Name them off. No, you've been, dude, just for laughs, vet.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
Yeah.
you went this past year, didn't you?
Well, let's peel back vet.
Vet, yeah.
Vet.
Well, no, I guess vet does mean if you go to the war one time, you're a vet.
That's true.
You
Yeah,
know?
totally.
Yeah.
Even if you were
One
just
tour
packing
does
boxes.
make you a vet, and you do have to
I was just
respect
watching.
Yeah.
I was just watching the war go down.
I watched. I caught a commercial flight. I flew WestJet to the war, and I watched it.
that. What's a vet? Like if you're in the war and you're like working on horses?
Yes.
Vet. Yeah,
Vet.
It's a vet.
Double vet. That actually is the hardest valor to steal.
yeah. They call it Vet X2.
You have to be wearing camo and then be like, I'm actually here to work on a horse.
Some guy's like laying on the beach with his guts out, and he's like, I don't know how to help you. I work on dogs mostly.
First question, sir. Are you a horse? Okay, I need to call somebody else.
All right, let me get a guy then, like
Yeah.
a real doctor.
Is there a
because-
doctor on this plane? Is he having a hoof attack? Because I can fix that.
Yeah.
Does he have a long face?
Get it?
The next 90 minutes, just horse jokes. But
Well,
yeah,
somebody's having a heart attack.
yeah. Let's do the housekeeping off the top. Welcome back to the podcast, Prairie Dawgs. Special shout out to our very special sponsor, Rumors Comedy Club. Holy
Yep.
shit, that was hard.
Very
to say.
special shout out, very special sponsor, very special rumors.
Yes, very special day. We're just special.
Very special Tyler.
Yeah, I'm special.
Welcome to episode helmet of the Prairie Dawgs helmet.
Yeah, totally.
Episode helmet.
Yeah. That's why we're on this soft couch this week, so I won't hurt myself. Yeah,
Yeah,
but,
they
who's
kindly sponsor the podcast, and that means that we have tickets once again to give away. We gave them away swiftly last week, I should say. We said, hey, DM and let us know who you saw Sean Murphy opening for. And immediately we got messages saying Mark Norman, Dan Soder, which is correct. And so we sent some people to see Sean Murphy, and they had a good time, they told me.
yeah, no,
Yep.
they did.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yep.
Sean Murphy's a beast. He is great.
And so this week we got
Yeah.
Aiden McCluskey coming through the club,
Funny dude.
Oh, sick.
Yep.
That's,
Yeah.
That's dope.
a young
Totally.
buck hot on the scene. So if you want some tickets, reach out via DM.
Yeah.
Tell us what he looks like.
Yeah, describe what
DM
he
us,
looks like.
Yeah, and describe with 3 bullet points what he looks like.
Like you're doing a police sketch.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, yeah, do that. Okay, so give us your police.
Draw a picture of him and send it to one of the Tylers.
If you can't draw 500 words, all right.
And
3
we're going to know if it's
paragraphs.
Chat GPT. We're going to know.
Yeah.
So that's how you win tickets.
MLA format, cite your sources, but you
What does that
could
mean?
win
Manitoba
tickets.
Liquor Association?
Yeah.
I
There's
fucking guy.
Yeah, that it needs to be an MLA format. And you're like, yeah, I was trashed writing this. So that's
yeah,
perfect.
totally. I was hammered. What are you plugging? What are you plugging on the show today?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so funny being in between you guys. I don't know.
This is going to be
We should
weird.
have head. Now he has to look back and forth.
Hey,
we should
guys.
address. We're trying new stuff on the Prairie Dawgs podcast all the time. Today we are trying out being on a couch. Today,
And let's say vote on if you like this or not. And we're not going to say whose idea it was because then it will taint the vote. But just say if you like this or not.
just get in the comment. That's the contest. Get in the comments of. Actually, we should start a poll. Yes or no to the couch. Me personally,
We're asking a lot of the people.
we're asking a lot of the people. Actually,
Do the poll. Send a DM.
send a DM.
Call your mom. Tell
come
her you
in
love
here,
her.
Run the podcast for a couple of weeks.
When's the last time you talked to your grandma?
Yeah. This is just a little strange because I feel like manspreading. Are you not? Are you comfortable? Is everyone
See, you know
comfortable?
what's
here?
Everyone
funny.
spread their legs as far as they'd like to.
No.
No, do
Actually,
it just so
okay.
we can see how much
I'm
room.
gonna do it like this.
Oh, okay. Well, don't do that.
No, here's the thing.
We
is
have a
like,
kid down here. Spencer just kicked him. Well, he's not
Right
down.
there,
Never
you know?
mind. We don't have a.
Never mind.
I don't know why.
Never
did I
mind.
say
We don't
that?
have a child.
Yeah.
We're not kidnapping anybody.
Okay, so you're plugging a special.
I am plugging my special that is going to be taped here at Lucy's Comedy Club on September 20th.
Is it going to be an audio-visual presentation?
It will be. It
Okay.
will be. It will be both audio and visual.
That's huge.
That's sick. Those are
Yeah,
big for
those-
specials.
People love the
those are big
visuals.
for
Yeah,
specials.
dude.
People
Audio.
like the visuals and the audio.
Will it
Nah,
have
dude.
braille at all or no?
I'm working on that.
For people that can't see you, send out a paper that's maybe just how you look,
Yeah.
so they can get a rough idea.
Braille headshot.
Just like, oh, that's a
just
good
start
act
laughing.
out.
I guess actually
Yeah.
that's a complicated way to do it. You could just while you're up there say, "Here's what I look like." I don't know
Dude,
why.
a lot of like figuring out my special is because of the audio part. Being like, oh damn, do I have to like describe my act out, like
Oh,
what
sure.
I'm
Yeah,
doing?
Yeah.
Totally.
So I'm just trying to do as little act outs as possible because I'm like I can't have the album be like if somebody's listening being like, oh man, I bet he's doing something real
No,
funny right now.
100%, dude. Actually, when I
Nice.
recorded my last album, there's a couple of moments like that where I'm like, you know, it's just the audio. So I do this little thing where I'm like doing a wacky thing on stage
Yeah,
physically,
doing a wacky face.
and the crowd's like, ha 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 ha. And then as far as the audio is concerned, everyone's like, all right,
yeah.
they're just laughing at blank space
And
now.
you guys, don't you find that's a problem?
Well,
Yeah.
you gotta be like, all right, for the listeners at home, just use your imagination.
Well,
Yeah,
it worked on my
just-
album because on my album I have a ton of big laughs when you're listening, but then you can't see that I'm actually just doing like racist faces.
he's doing racist faces.
I have that Krusty the Clown flapper tie with the big buck teeth he puts in. I'm doing that gag.
He's just holding up racist jokes on cue cards.
Yeah.
People are reading them.
Yeah.
That's a
Crazy.
pretty good gag.
Yeah, that is.
I like that. One
Bold
track that's
move.
just called Laugh Track,
That's very funny.
but it's organically from your show. You are doing jokes. They're just not for the
Yeah.
hearing audience.
Everyone's
It's
like,
kinda
dude,
smart.
this album sucks. Everyone's laughing, but there's no jokes. And you're like, you had to be there.
you had to be there.
had to
You
be
really
there.
had to be there.
Classic had
And
to
that
be
is
there.
why you should support live comedy.
Live comedy.
So then what are you going to do with it? You're going to sell it to...
What are you gonna do, man? So like, what are you gonna do?
fucking going to do that thing after?
So like, what are you gonna like do? man?
Already, we're getting too comfortable on the couch.
Yeah, dude, this is way too comfy.
It's nice. See,
What
it's
are you
fun.
doing?
It creates a more fun vibe.
It does just feel like I'm hanging out.
Yeah,
it's
I love
nice.
it.
Yeah, someone's going to
no,
say something.
I'm doing it with Counterfeit, and yeah, we're gonna just sell it to whoever wants to buy it. I guess
Nice.
Right.
nobody wants to buy stand-up specials visually, so it's probably just gonna go right to Sirius XM. So I'm going to have that track that's just laugh track. I'm gonna threaten Sirius
You
to
should-
play it.
You should get the video posted. What's
Yeah.
popular now
Play
is
it.
like get the video on someone else's YouTube page. Like Sean Murphy's got his new special coming out, and it's coming out on
Sure.
Mark Norman's page.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
that-
yeah.
that-
So it kind of boosts you. So you should put it out on like, fuck, man, I don't know.
Joe Rogan's page.
Oh fuck, man, I don't know,
I
but
think it all.
you know, if you could figure something like that out, that'd be
Dude,
nuts.
but you get the idea.
yeah, I get the idea. I get the idea.
If you just like got someone famous to do that,
Dude, that
could
be
make
so
money.
Smart.
Put it out on Mr. Jets TV's YouTube page.
yeah.
Yeah, I've been emailing Mr. Beast. To,
Dude, that'd be sick.
yeah.
That would be good.
I think if you reach out, because it'll look good. You know what I mean? Is folks doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll look great.
Folks Films.
So then
is
you just get like
awesome.
reach out to someone on a. I said this the other day. You'd be surprised how many people you can reach via email by just going first name last name at Gmail.
Yeah.
Actually, that's very true.
Yeah.
Or like you look up their birth year if they're millennial. That was popular.
Jerry
If they're older-
Seinfeld at
At-
hotmail.com.
Jerry's
Hi,
is actually,
Jerry.
Jerry's is at
Hi,
Israel.ca.
.ca. It's Canadian.
But this isn't your first special, dude. You've got another one in the bag.
Yeah.
Your first one looked fantastic. Who did that?
That was Folks Films as well. And
Okay,
actually, I
cool.
did release that one on their YouTube page because I
there you
didn't
go.
have a YouTube channel.
That's smart.
So I was like, I'm just going to do it here. That way it'll get views.
And they can showcase it, how good it looks, which is good too.
It looked
Yeah.
great, dude.
Yep.
You had the slider camera. I was like, holy shit. This
Yeah.
is some Stanley Kubrick ass,
Yeah, it was sick.
comedy ass shit.
Yep. I've said this before that it's unfortunate that they are aware of how skilled they are.
Yeah.
So otherwise, it'd be easier to take advantage of them.
Yeah, totally.
Exactly.
They would charge less if they thought they were shit.
Yeah.
Which sucks.
That's what we should have done. Just been like, you guys are all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we start nagging
This
them.
is shit.
Yeah.
That's a
charging me
classic
how
from the
much?
Player's Handbook.
The
Yeah.
Player's Handbook.
You know what I mean? Like that guy that was big on what was it called? Picking up girls, like the
I think I know what you're
picking up
talking
girls.
about.
What's that called?
Riz?
Like, no, like the old school. He wrote a book about like here's how you pick up.
Oh,
artist.
the game.
Pick
Yeah,
up-
yeah.
pick up artist,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
That was a big part of it. Was
Yeah,
nagging them.
He's like,
Yeah.
rules to the game. Don't take no for an answer.
Which is
I'm
like-
like that's just rape.
Yeah.
That's not
That's
good.
not okay.
You go up to the
Yeah.
hottest woman.
That's
call
actually
her
a problem.
Yeah.
Ugly.
Follow her.
Yeah.
No. Don't do this.
Yeah, don't do that.
Chapter 3: Hot Pursuit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Put on your running shoes.
I want to write a book like that, but it's just like the worst advice. Like, just like go to the club, stand in the corner, stare. Stare.
Stare.
Find them on Instagram. Message them later.
Yeah, totally.
Being like, hey, I saw you.
Girls like confidence and tenacity, so message them at 5 in the morning.
5 a.m. and say something like, I think I saw you last night.
Did I see you?
I think I might have seen you at
Yeah.
the grocery store. Was this you? And then
Was-
show her a picture that you took of her at
There's a-
self-checkout.
of her
Is that
feet.
you? Oh, that's weird, dude.
That's
'Cause-
so weird. I thought it might be you.
Let
I
me
thought
ask
those
you,
were
what do you
your
need
toes.
3 avocados for? That's weird, bro.
That's crazy. Are you like healthy? or-
Avocados are a healthy fat. That's kind of like how you are. I mean, healthy thick, not healthy fat. You're
You're like, never mind.
a big bitch.
So, how's it like?
and then block her. And then
Just stutter right in her face.
Block her.
Stutter out an insult and then walk away sheepishly.
And then continue writing your book.
That's the best way to get picking up girls 101. Just go over to her, nervously be like, "Hey, you're and then just turn around and leave."
3 avocados. That's you, big bitch.
Big bitch.
Actually, we're in Washington.
But like, it's not like the bad big. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I'm saying?
No,
Great big.
Like big for a white woman, but if you were Latina, you'd be regular. You understand?
Do you know what I mean? And then you're just getting escorted by security back to your
I
car.
meant you were great. Great. I was in Washington recently, and we were hiking on a mountain, me and the lady, and these 2 guys come out of the woods, 2 frat boys just on the fucking march, and the first thing we hear them say is like, "Yeah, dude, I don't know, I've just been kind of singling out that low-hanging fruit lately." And the other guy's like, "Yeah, bro." And then we walked around, we thought we heard them say something about fat bitches or something, but
Yeah,
it's out there. Those guys are out
Those
there,
guys are
dude.
definitely out there. There's nothing
Yeah.
funnier to me than overhearing something and trying to like piece together what was going on before that or what they meant.
Yeah.
Like, I was at a bar and I overheard somebody like they were having like there's this lady pouring shots in those like tiny little like medicine cups,
Yeah.
and I overheard one guy go, "You call that a shot? I'm calling my fucking mom." I was like, what does that mean? Like, I'm not going to complain, but my mom's going to come down and give you a fucking earful. I'm
My
telling
mom's
you.
alcoholic. She'll tell you.
She's going to tell you.
Yeah.
She's gonna tell you straight up,
Dude,
dog.
my mom can drink and she's hot.
And
What
she's
are you
hot.
doing?
What are you even bringing to the table?
What are you bringing to the table? You're not my mom.
That is so funny. For some reason, like when I get like flirted with by a bartender, which is like what they're supposed to do, I'm always going in the back of my head. I'm like, never you. You know, I'm like I fantasize about turning down girls. Like,
Yeah.
I have a girlfriend.
Not
That
my
I should
type.
just start doing that before they even say anything. Like just being like, no. I
Yeah,
have a
hey there.
girlfriend.
I have a girlfriend. I'll get 2 eggs and
Right away.
sausage over easy. Yeah. I see. I was always a mark for that. I was a huge sucker. Anytime the server flirted with me, I'm like, oh, fuck, dude.
Yeah.
She's into me. Time to tip big because that'll send me over the top.
Yeah.
It's just
I'm a sucker
terrible.
for that too.
I got 2 relevant stories. Once I accidentally tipped $40 at Wee Johnny's. And then they were so nice to me the next week.
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
incredible.
of course.
Walked in the next week and she was like, "Do you need a drink or anything?" And I was like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Yeah.
And then I figured it out and I said, "Oh yeah, I didn't mean to do that."
Yeah,
Oh,
they
right.
found
You're
a whale.
worth 15 tops.
Was that the same
Um,
lady that got fired the day after for drinking on the job? with
No,
you?
she was way cooler.
That girl was
Okay.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should talk about Sorry, finish your next story. 'Cause
No,
we
you
gotta
know
talk
what? I
about
already
Wee Johnny.
forgot it, to be honest with you.
Well, Wee Johnny's end of an era
Yeah.
is done, and what a storied place because they had that bartender. I think she was on Perks or Xannies the whole time she was working there.
That was
Rest
pretty
in
cool.
peace. But she was nodding off.
Could be any number of them.
It could.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
There was a lot of those. Yeah, she was nodding off while pouring a beer, and it was overflowing.
It was. You know what? You watch those shows on.
Yeah, you remember that?
Right,
And then you're like,
yeah.
"Are you okay?" And she's like, "I'm just so tired."
Just-
It's like, oh,
Oh, she always said that. She's like, I'm so tired. I'm
I
like,
love
why
the-
are you leaning over like that?
yeah. She's
Go to bed.
I
had
would
the
always
fence
watch
fold
those
before it was a
shows.
thing.
Yeah.
On A&E and stuff where it's like, like bar rescue style shows where
Love those
everything's so
shows.
exaggerated and you're like, that doesn't this is so fake.
Yeah.
And then now having like been at Wee Johnny's for 3 nights a week for 5 years or whatever, it's like, oh no, that happens.
That happens.
Yeah, that happens. Stuff like that
Quite
happens.
often too.
No, totally.
Yeah,
There's
a guy gets beat up.
There's-
Other guy
Damn,
gets beat up.
that Wee Johnny's was fucking insane.
Wee Johnny's
gets
was crazy.
punched.
That was great. Yeah, Tim got punched. Emmanuel beat someone up. There was a lot of fun stuff that
Allegedly.
went down there.
Comic
Allegedly,
fights.
yeah.
Emmanuel
Yeah.
got called the N-word, pretty
Yeah.
sure.
No,
Yeah,
that
that
was
was the
my
same
favorite
instance.
part
Yeah.
about that was the guy was trying to defend himself, saying they were saying I called him the N-word and I never did it. And Emmanuel goes, "Well, I never heard you call me the N-word. I beat you up because you tried to kick me, and if you said the N-word, that's just more incentive for me to fight you." It's so funny.
Yeah. And then the blatant and open cockroaches running through
Just-
the place. Big
yeah.
cockroaches that you see in the movies. Just you ordered your chicken fingers and then you look down and there's
Just
little
at
buddy
your feet.
just, hey,
Which
gotta go
doesn't
home.
bother me that much, but one time it really bummed me out because I was at Wee Johnny's and someone like pointed down at my feet and I had new shoes and I was like, "Pretty sick, huh?" And they were like, "No, cockroach." I was like, "Well, you just ruined my day twice." So.
We don't
Okay,
care about
but what about my shoes?
Yeah, but do you like these two? They're the Jordan Roach ones. Just wearing a cockroach on my foot. He's so big. His little meter skin. Anyway, I remembered my other story. It was that about being nice to bartenders and how people are supposed to be nice to you at customer service and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah.
I bought some Lego the other day.
Lego the other day.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that sentence?
Sorry, you're right. I'm ageist.
Bought
but-
Lego yesterday.
It
to be
is like
exact.
you guys are into bizarre shit. You're
Yeah,
like,
I recently
"Oh,
got
yeah,
back into-
I've been getting into Lego recently. It's like, isn't that for like babies? Dude?
No. Here's the thing: is that it's not for babies because they would choke on the small pieces. It's specifically not for babies. They put that on the box.
Tyler just reading that. Oh, don't.
Oh,
No, they have a
cool.
section where all the boxes say this is for big, strong boys.
Yeah.
Instead of 13 plus, it says for men only.
Yeah. Good thing I'm 36. I won't choke.
I love that Lego's trying to do like adult. Like they're like, we got the train spotting set. It's like, who's this fucking for? I guess Tyler.
Now you can bolt on tits to the Lego people.
So, here's that scene from Requiem for a Dream
Yeah,
where
yeah.
he cuts his own arm off
In Legos.
in
You've always
Legos.
been able to cut their arms off though, because they did that for Star Wars. It was like, look, he has one arm. You're like, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, yeah. So I went to the Lego store, and then I bought 2 Lego things that from One Piece that we're gonna build tomorrow. And I went up to the counter, and the lady's like, "Oh, nice, One Piece. You like this?" And then like, I could have just been like, "Oh yeah, I'm enjoying the show" or whatever. For some reason, I just defaulted to like, "Yeah, my wife and I watch it." Like, I gave her like, "No,
My wife-
I have a boyfriend."
Go away.
So then I could tell that she was like, "Okay." So then I felt bad about what I said, so I wanted to be like, "Oh no, I was just kidding" or something. But then I felt bad, so I was like, "Yeah."
I'm just kidding. I don't have a wife.
what I wanted to
Now
do.
you're lying
That's
again.
what I wanted to do, but I knew I'd spiral down a hole of lies and deceit.
My wife and I watch it, and then we fuck.
But
and
I
then
did
I'm
come up-
satisfied.
And we're not interested in a third.
Closed relationship, lady. Give me the fucking Lego.
Give me the Lego. Mind your fucking business. Asking me about my wife.
Yeah.
She never did.
Dude, I'm pretty sure I could write a kid's book.
Yeah. I think a lot of people, what would your kid's book be about?
Just being a kid. Oh, it's tough.
How it's tough. You're always choking on Lego.
Shitting your pants and wiping your butt.
Let's try to write a book right now. What would it be called?
It'd be called The Little Something or The Big Something. So that's how it works. It's the, and then it's like, what's the word that describes something?
The
The adjective.
Yeah. One time I called it an adjective in English class, and my teacher was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "That's right? Like
That's what your teacher
I said it weird, but like
you
it's
said
like adult,
adjective,
it's like
and
adult,
then your
adult
teacher
or
went,
whatever.
"What the fuck?"
Yeah, you're in grade 2.
Grade 2.
What the fuck are you
What
talking about,
the
little boy?
fuck?
She kind of nudged the cool kid in class. She was
Yeah.
like, "What the
What
fuck?"
the fuck? And they're all like, "This guy's gay."
All the hot girls started chanting, "Gay,
Gay,
gay,
gay, gay.
That's so funny.
Oh, speaking of gay, I was listening to on the way here, "Money for Nothing," Dire Straits song, "Money for Nothing." You know that one?
Yeah.
And
I don't know
they
it.
got to move the televisions, and they got to move the color TVs. That's the song. The
Oh,
lyrics.
yeah, now I know
Money
that
for
song.
Nothing. But then also, okay, that's what everyone remembers. But then in the second, it might even be the first verse, he drops the F-bomb, gay one,
Oh,
That's right. Yeah,
like
yeah.
3 consecutive times for no real reason. Mentions like, yeah, some guy having makeup and an earring and have owning maybe like a jet plane and being a millionaire, and he's mad about it, obviously.
yeah, he's furious.
And then he shredded so good on Sultans of Swing that everyone just forgot he did that.
That is so funny when you listen to a song back and you're like,
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There's 8 bars of him hating queers.
Well,
Yeah.
it was
Crazy.
funny because what cued me off to it was someone was like, "Oh yeah, Shane Gillis is coming out to Money for Nothing right now," and I was like, "Oh yeah, that is a good song." And then I turned it on, and got to that part, and I was like, "Yeah, I guess he is, huh? I guess he would be coming out to this too."
There is another song, I forget who it's by. You'd know it, but there's one verse in it that I'm like, what the fuck? He just goes, and all the colored girls go.
Oh, no. Oh, yeah,
And
yeah.
you're like,
Yeah, I
it
think
goes and it doesn't fit. It takes like it takes away from the song to say colored.
Yeah, it's sublime. It's a sublime
it's very
song.
wrong. It's like
Those
you could have just
colored
said
girls.
girls. You
Yeah.
could have just said girls. Why'd you add that
It's
part?
like, I need to specify
Yeah.
which girls.
And it hits the ear wrong, and you're like,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ!
I'm painting a picture.
Yeah,
Back in the day, that type of shit was great. Actually, SNL had a great sketch back in the day with John C. Reilly, where he's like an old timey like music person, and every song is just him being like, "She's only 13, she's the love of my life."
Oh, yeah.
And it was like
That's so good.
they're trying to resell these hits, and like the people selling it are like, "Okay, some of this material is a little dated."
Hmm.
But it's true. Jerry Lewis, who did "Great Balls of Fire," you know that song?
Yep.
Great Balls of Fire.
Yeah, he loved girls,
Yeah,
right?
he married
Well, young
his,
ones.
I think, 13-year-old cousin.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Yeah, and
how
it's in the
old was he?
movie.
15.
He was like
Oh.
38.
That's
Damn.
that's
It was not good.
that's
If
like
you are 38,
really
though, you
wrong.
should be able to
Yeah.
marry 2 13-year-old cousins, because then they're 26.
Yeah. But actually,
Not a bad idea.
the girl
Send that,
he,
through the, send that through the courts.
the girl he married was the daughter of his guitarist. So so there's actually a great movie about it with what's his name, Quaid.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid, yeah, and it's great. It's him and
Dennis
Winona
Quaid
Ryder.
Dennis Quaid more like.
Yeah, I've been doing Quaaludes. Makes me act like Dennis Quaid.
What was a Quaalude?
I don't know.
Quaalude, I think it's
only
like
know
a,
about it.
zonker from. It's like a zonker from the
I
70s.
only know about it because of Wolf of Wall Street when they
Yeah.
take it in that scene when they're like trying to like crawl to his car.
That's right. Yeah. It's fucked up on
I remember
Quaaludes.
watching that movie and being like, "Oh man, this is just a movie about like there's no real like the ending. It's like yeah, he still had a pretty good life.
No,
You know what I
100%.
mean?
No,
it's
it
like oh, nothing bad.
No,
really happened
totally.
to him at all.
no, it glorified the hell out of his whole
Yeah,
lifestyle.
I was like, damn, I want to do that.
100%.
And then it also made him more money, because then he was like, "I'm the real guy. I'm going back on tour."
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the
Like, fuck
real
this
guy was
grifter,
like, yeah, this
God
guy
damn it.
sucks.
Totally. I know he's got a podcast now. He's making millions of dollars still because of Wolf of Wall Street, because Scorsese's like, oh, the dangers of excess. There was no dangers
There was
there.
no
It looked like a
dangers.
fucking
It
great
looked
time.
fine.
Yeah.
And it's like at the end, he's just like going back to the whole "sell me this pen." Like,
Yeah,
that
totally.
was the whole ending. He's
Yeah.
like- and then nobody has exactly what his friend said, so he's like, "Not right. You have to say what my friend said. You have to say what John Bernthal said, or
Yeah.
else I'm not." Imagine
Totally.
going to that and he just does that for half an hour, and you're like, "All right, I'm fucking leaving. This is really annoying."
Yeah.
I have to leave now.
Yeah. I don't want to sell pens.
I don't want-
I have a business degree.
I thought you were gonna teach me something. You're walking
Yeah.
around going, "Sell me this pen."
Show me this pen. Show me what you got. But actually, that type of simple shit does work, because I mean, There's a lot of dudes going to Izzy Asper's School of Business who want to do that exact thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just like back in the day when I went to Red River Creative Communications, a ton of people who went into advertising thought that they were going to be John Hamm in Mad Men. They thought every ad
Fuck, he was
agency
cool, man.
Yeah.
was going to be Mad Men. It's like it's not. You're writing copy for Maple Leaf Meats.
Yeah, exactly.
And like good pepperoni.
Yeah.
That's your job,
And
really.
you're gonna have to teach the owner how to act, which
Yeah,
is very.
exactly.
Those are my favorite commercials where it's clearly not an actor; it's just the owner of the store, and he's just
he's an old
standing
guy.
and he's like shaking in front of the camera, and he's like,
Good pepperoni.
"Great meat for a great price,"
Yeah.
and he like smile and he smiles, and they're like, "All right, that's the best take we got.
That's the best. That's
That's
the
as good as we're gonna go."
Meat Depot here in
Zero
Winkler.
confidence in his product.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's like, "It's not that good."
We sell that. We sell this.
Yeah. This meat is
not
actually
that good.
You got to
expired.
admit, this is what we sell.
You have to admit we sell this.
Honestly, that'd be a pretty good ad.
That
of
would
like
be.
a guy just popping up, being like, "You, no one can deny that this is the product we sell, and we have a lot of it. Is it because we don't sell enough of it, or is it because we stock a lot of it because we sell a lot?" Yep.
Buy yours today.
It's a fact. We have this product.
It's a fact.
I always wanted to open a trampoline store.
That's a good idea.
Like, you know how you walk into the like a mattress store, it's just fucking beds everywhere.
Yeah.
Just
Just trampolines, different softnesses and tightnesses.
yeah, you get like you can test it out.
But
So
the roof is a trampoline too, so if you jump
Yeah.
too high, you break your neck off the top off the top trampoline.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just like you don't get the maximum amount of fun you would at home if you just buy this trampoline.
Yeah, you gotta you gotta buy it to get maximum fun. Otherwise, no fucking samples. It's not a Costco. My trampoline store is not a Costco. It's not here so you can do a couple jumps.
TK is the Jordan Belfort of trampolines. now.
Sell me this spring.
Sell me this
Sell me
spring.
this spring. Yeah.
That's what I would do. He'd say, "Sell me this pen." I'd open it up. I go, "You see this spring?" I'd open a trampoline store with it. I'm
And then
making
he's
millions
like,
of dollars on
"Okay,
this trampoline store.
I'm actually listening now because I want to know what the fuck you mean by that."
How would you guys sell the pen?
How would I sell the
Yep.
pen?
How did the guy do in the movie? He said, "Give
He
me the
said,
pen."
write your name down on that piece of paper. You can't because you don't have a pen. You got to push urgency or whatever.
And
the
everyone's
fuck
like,
it was.
"Holy fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
whoa.
That's how you sell."
How I would do it is I
Yeah.
would go, "There's a secret about this pen," and then I would go, "What is it?" And I go, "You have to buy it first, and I'll tell you." That's what I would do. And then
Like a
when they
magic
buy
bean
it,
kind of trick.
and then when they buy it, I go, "1 minute," and then I leave.
That
and
was
then I
smart.
go home.
That is
Oh, that's
smart.
not bad.
Yeah,
I would
yeah.
go full false advertising. I would go, "This pen is actually a car.
Yeah.
You don't know it, but
You don't
this
know about
pen
this.
is just buy the fucking pen.
Yeah, just buy it. God damn it.
Can you just buy it, please? I need
Please,
this,
dude.
Desperate.
I think what I would do
Come
is
back.
he gives me the pen, and I would go. He says, "Sell me this pen," and I go, "Okay, so this is my pen now, and I have to sell it to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab you in the neck with this fucking pen.
Yeah, like
If
Joe
you don't
Pesci.
buy
buy
this
it.
pen,
Yeah.
buying this pen removes my ability to stab you in the fucking neck with it."
You shouldn't have given me something sharp to sell.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I think he would buy it. I would just be like, "It's cheap."
Somebody told me one time that I'd be a good car salesman, and I'm like, is that like a good thing or a bad
No, they
thing?
zinged you.
I think
Yeah,
They
that's
got
a
your- they
zing,
got your
right?
ass.
Like that's a zing, right? And I was like, is that bad or is that good? And she was like, no, it's good. I'm like, well, I feel like every car salesman I've met has been like really annoying.
No, she was saying it really seems like you're gonna run out of options one day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Totally. Yeah.
Dude, I will do that. Like for sure, one day I
Yeah.
will just start selling cars.
You've got a
Anyone
fallback
that
position.
that I know that sold cars has been
Yeah.
like fired from radio or something.
Yeah.
What's he doing? Oh shit.
Wait, I didn't get the reference.
Anyway, I
Okay,
could write a
well,
kid's
that was a-
book pretty easily.
That was a dig on. Should we just name names? I'm gonna name names. Yeah. Sorry for the guest. I had to.
I love that.
That's how I
Guys
would-
get it, and I'm like, no, and you're like, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to say it.
Here's the name of the person we're trashing.
Man, I used to just go to car dealerships, like just looking at cars, and then like wait for people to like come up to me and talk, and then like when we go inside, I like just drink their coffee, and then I go, oh, 1 sec, and then I go,
Yeah.
because I just want the free coffee.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
taking a look.
Dude, I love free shit. Every
Yeah,
time
me
I've
too.
gotten like a hotel stay, when I did like a road thing, anywhere they give you a hotel,
Oh yeah.
I fill up on the breakfast. I bring it back to my room. I go, "That's lunch, too."
Yep.
Oh yeah.
3 times.
Smart.
Anytime I walked in a superstore or like any sales place and they walked up and they have those offers for like a credit card or like a free product or something, I would always just look at them and smile because I was like, dude, if you knew my credit or my financial situation, you wouldn't even look at me. You're wasting time right now. This is fun.
I didn't know about credit until I was so old. Do you want to hear a crazy story? I went on tour with like a buddy's band of mine. Well, I was in the band. This is what I keep saying. This is what I keep saying, and they hate it so much.
I was in the band.
And so we go one way across to like from the west. We go all the way out to Kelowna to start the tour. Get to Kelowna for the first show. We get a call from the manager that's like, "Oh, first show's canceled. They didn't tell you." We're like, "We're in Kelowna, dog."
Dude.
So okay, move in one city to the next show. So I'm like, "Oh my god, I got duped. Like this is gonna be a fucking nightmare." Get back to home. And they're like, "Do you want to come out for the Eastern leg?" I don't have enough money. So I'm like, let me get $400. That should be enough. So I have $400 for the entire like 2 months for the Eastern leg or whatever. So I'm just like, I guess I won't eat. I don't know. But we went to a Jays game and I was so clueless about money and credit and these sorts of things. In the concourse, there's a lady that was like, "Hey, do you want a free Jays shirt?" And I was like, "Yeah, I ran out of clothes a week ago."
Please.
She was like, "All you have to do is apply for this credit card." And I was like, "Done."
Dude, that's the funniest thing ever.
Railing my credit before I have any chance to build any.
That's so funny.
I was like, "That's good."
Good.
I didn't want it.
I didn't even want that. Perfect.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Yep, I was 20 years
Dude,
old. Probably.
Speaking of shows getting canceled, I was opening for Russell Howard in Regina at the. I was supposed to open for him in Regina at their like that big theater they have there, and then here at the Burton Cummings. And I drove to Regina, and I went to like my hotel, and then I got to the venue. Like I was like, I'm gonna be like an hour early, go through like my set list, and I got there, and I was like, weird, like. There's like no cars here, but I was like, I guess I am really early. And then I like went to the like loading door and I'm not opening. And I went to the front door and there was just a piece of paper that said, Russell Howard's show is canceled. Sorry about. And I was like,
sick.
Is someone fucking with me? Or like, I was like, that's fake, right? Like, I was like, is this a dream I'm having? And then I had to like call the booker and he goes, "Yeah, man, I've been meaning to call you." I'm like, well, you did. And it's like, you know, when you're like mad, but like his flight got canceled. There's nothing that they could really do. And I would have already been in Regina regardless, but I was like mad, but still trying to like be like chill. So I'm like, man, I hate when that I'm like on the verge of tears. I'm like, oh man,
that's a bummer.
That's a really big, dude, that sucks. Hey, okay, well, I'll go back to my hotel. Okay, bye. And he was like, "Are you all right?" On the phone, he said that. He was like, "Are you all right?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm fine." That's what I said. I said, "Dude, I'm fine."
Bro, I've never been better.
I'm actually good. And then I went to like do a different show in Regina and I got like so drunk.
They pranked your ass.
Yeah, and then I just had to leave my car at this random warehouse and then go find my hotel and then the next day be like, "Oh fuck, I do have to go back and open for Russell Howard." I had to go get my car and like drive back to Winnipeg.
Somebody get pranked real bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's Russell Peters.
Yeah.
That's are you talking about? Yeah, I was gonna be like,
right,
same guy.
Yeah, whatever.
They still gotta pay you for that.
Picture
though,
that,
right?
but
Yeah,
British
they paid
accent.
me. They paid me for it.
Oh,
They were
somebody
totally
gonna
chill.
Get pranked real bad.
It was just like, it wasn't even the money. It was just like, I was like, this is so exciting. I get to do like one of the biggest theaters in Regina or the biggest theater in Regina. And then
That's
they're like,
awesome.
yeah, we're not doing it. And then a bunch of people that were supposed to open or supposed to go to Russell Howard just came to that show that I did.
It's huge.
And the guy introduced me by going, "How many of you are here for the Russell Howard show?" And a bunch of people clapped. He goes, "I got a surprise for you." And I was like,
shit,
what?
don't.
He did it by accident too.
Oh,
it wasn't
shit.
like a bit.
Yeah.
And they're like, "What?" And he goes, "Russell Howard's opener is here." And they were like, "Oh."
That's not a good credit.
Yeah, I was like, fuck.
One of my favorite movie bits of all times from the movie The Goods about used car salesmen.
Live Hard, Sell Hard.
You would love this.
I love that movie.
As a car salesman.
That's a car salesman. Not a car salesman.
There's a bit where they're having like some party on the lot or whatever, and they're like, "And we are gonna have from American Idol, Eric Bice's brother, Bo Bice, will be here."
That's really funny.
Everyone's like, "Yeah, okay."
Oh man.
Like season 5 third place runner-up's brother.
Shit,
The
dude.
funniest thing when they said that, they said Russell Howard's opener is here for you today. I heard one guy in the crowd go, "Oh." And I was like, yeah,
Neat. That's neat.
nice.
Oh,
Okay.
cool.
Yeah. Is he famous? No. Okay. I don't give a shit.
I don't give
That
a
same
shit.
guy, though, I saw it because it's hard not to see him. He was sitting right in the front. He actually bought tickets when I was headlining at Rumors because he was like, yeah, no, that was actually surprisingly very funny. It's like, dude.
Thank you.
That was not a bad time.
Yeah, I
Caught me
actually,
off guard.
weirdly, I laughed a lot. I'm like, well, I hope so.
Yeah, please. I was gonna say back when we were talking about Salesman, dude, I
Sure.
got triggered a memory that I didn't know I had until right now.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, a vacuum cleaner. Back in the day, I lived in between. Dude, this story is a whopper. Strap in. Buckle up.
The real
so
life
awesome.
version of those TikToks where they start with the end of it to hook you, and you go, okay, so a vacuum. Years ago, I'm living. I gotta know about this
That
vacuum.
was so awesome.
Dude, I'm immediately hooked. I gotta know about
I
this
gotta know
vacuum.
more.
Dude, I think in content now.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
That's
was
I'm like
awesome.
Neo in the Matrix, but it's all TikTok on. All I see is content.
You've told this story 100 times.
Yeah.
The architect. Just
Oh, hell yeah. All right, let's go.
It's actually not a great story, but it's actually it's boring. It's going nowhere. So buckle up.
oh fuck, this is great.
We li-
The story actually sucks.
it's gonna chew off about 20 minutes. So just fast forward now.
Oh, oh my god.
No, we lived in between Niverville and New Bothwell. We lived in the middle of nowhere, and someone had called us and offered us, "Hey, we have a free carpet cleaning for you, and it's coming today if you want it." And my mom was like, "Oh yeah, that'd be great." So the guy shows up with the carpet cleaning equipment, and he just starts vacuuming the equipment. Turns out it's a big vacuum cleaner salesman pitch. And my mom's like, "Yeah, all right, I'm not buying a vacuum." We were destitute. We had no money. This guy's like, "But this vacuum's only $3,000. And then my mom's like, "I don't want this. Just clean the carpets and get out." But the thing is, the guy didn't drive here. The guy was like some 19-year-old kid from the city. His salesman had dropped him off and then driven back to the
Wait, so
city.
he was just at your house?
So he
now?
was just at our house.
That's hilarious,
Yeah.
actually.
Totally. So he cleaned the carpet. He cleaned it. It took him like half an hour, and now he's just sitting there. And my mom and family were so disgruntled that this man was in our house, they just went down to the basement. So now there's just this vacuum guy, and I, being an 8-year-old guy,
So awesome.
I had a good heart. I go up, and I'm hanging out
This
with
story
this vacuum
is
cleaner
good.
salesman guy. Yeah. So it's just me, and I'm like, "So, what else can the vacuum do?" And and he had like packed it up already. He's like, "I don't know." And he used our phone 3 times to call his boss, like, "Pick me up." They don't want
this
the
is
vacuum.
This is so
Yeah.
Dude,
And
it's so funny.
my mom's just in the basement. Like, is he gone yet? Is he gone?
Why did they went in the basement?
Yeah. And I'm just,
That's so funny.
I'm the only kid upstairs. I'm trying to comfort this vacuum cleaner salesman.
So what
This
else?
is an all-timer.
Yeah.
This might be the best story
Dude.
told on this podcast.
What else does
And
the
he was
vacuum
there
do?
till 9 in the goddamn night. And finally he
Holy
left.
Shit, dude.
And then my mom's like, "Is he
Oh
gone?"
my
I'm like,
God.
"Yeah, he left." He's like, "Okay, good." And she starts making dinner like nothing happened. But
that is so
anyways,
funny.
That's an
legendary
incredible story.
Yeah,
Dude,
there we go.
why
Holy
did
cow.
the guy dropped him off? And what if even if he sold the vacuum to you guys, he's still just in your house?
Yeah, why?
Oh, ready to go. Didn't
Yeah.
expect it to go that
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, and
I'm
then
like-
he's just at your house, and he's like, "Can I
Yeah.
stay here?"
Dude, and it was winter. Like there was like everything was covered in snowdrifts. The
Oh
wind
my
was
God.
howling, and he's just like looking out the window at nothing, and he's just like looking for his boss. I'm like, he was there for a good like 8 hours. It was crazy.
Best case scenario, he's like, well, I expect this to take 8 hours to sell to them.
Yeah.
Pick me up in 8 hours.
Yeah. And
that's
my mom shut him like hard shut
like
down
right
every-
away.
He's like, "That's a pretty good feature." She's like, "I guess," and then just like left the room.
That's so funny.
And then she would come back, and the guy's like, "Look, it got all the cigarette ash out." And she's like, "Cool," and then would just leave.
That's so
The
funny.
guy got nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
Legendary.
this poor kid.
That's the good stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man, it is so funny. Like when you're just in your house with a stranger, it's always uncomfortable and weird.
Yeah.
The guy setting up my like Wi-Fi and cable at my apartment, like I remember I had nothing else in my apartment yet. I for some reason was like, gotta get this like Wi-Fi sorted out.
That is step one, to be
Yeah,
fair.
it is. But I just had a TV, no chairs, nothing. It was just an empty apartment, and then me and this guy. So I had like nowhere to like sit. Even I was just standing behind him, and he was like, "So, what do you do?" I'm like, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And then he was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I'll be out of your hair in just a minute." And then he was like, "Yeah, I could." I was like in the other empty room, and I just kept hearing him go, "What the fuck?" Like hearing him going, "What the fuck is this?" What? I'm like, does this guy work for MTS?
Yeah.
And then I heard him on hold with MTS. I'm like, I could be doing that. Like, he was like, "Yeah, there's no like, well, I fucking tried." Like he's like on the phone with like somebody else, and he's like, I'm like, he's having the same argument I've had hundreds of times.
Yeah, he's learning the why.
Yeah.
He's learning the job. He's training.
He came and then like I heard him packing stuff up, and then I was like, "All done?" And then he goes, "No," and I was like, "Okay."
No, I'm not. Fuck off.
He's like sweating. I'm like, What were you doing in there? And then he's like, I gotta get in the electrical room, man. I'm like, okay. I don't have a key to that. He goes, "Where's the caretaker?" And I'm like, "I just moved in and I have no idea." And then he's like, "All right, well," and then I like my landlord lives in Toronto, so he's like, I don't know either. And then it was like insane. And then this guy just started walking up and down the hallways of the apartment block, knocking on doors, asking people, "Do you have a key to the electrical room?"
Spencer just moved in. His Wi-Fi's flopped.
I'm
You
like,
know Spencer?
"Hi."
This is Spencer.
Yeah, he's the reason I'm waking you all up. It was insane. And then one kid just like didn't say anything and just walked out with the guy. And I'm like, I guess he has a key. And then he like opened the door, and I was like, "Oh, hey, thanks, man. I just moved in." And he just stared at me and then went back into his room. I'm like, that kid's gonna fucking kill me one day for sure.
You're dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you're dead. What time are we at?
45.
Oh,
Shit.
baby.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, this week for Prairie Lore, I'm going to tell you guys about Andrew Mynarski. You ever heard that name? Mynarski? He's all over town on, there's like maybe a street, there's a school, maybe a
Probably.
community center. This old
Vaguely
fucking
familiar.
Polak right
Oh,
here.
he looks like.
Oh, yeah, that's
he
a
looks
Polak.
like John Krasinski from The Office.
Sure. Oh, Krasinski would play a great Mynarski. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, nice.
So, yeah, died 27 years old. Spoilers. This man will end up
Whoa.
dead.
Oh man.
But he participated in the Second World War, so you probably already sussed that out. Born 1916 in Winnipeg.
Participated. That sounds
Participated
fun.
in the war. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, do
exactly.
you not participate?
Yeah.
Hey, guys, can I play?
participated.
I try to make all things sound fun.
That is fun.
Yeah. So he was part of an operation a week after D-Day, June 13th of 44. They were flying a Lancaster bomber over France. They were trying to hit, as I understand it, a
German.
railroad that well in theory, yes, this railroad would cut off supply chain for the Germans that was important. So he I guess doesn't matter that much, but he joined the Air Force in 41. The Royal
Is this a
Canadian Air
World War II
Force.
podcast? I didn't
Yeah,
know about
totally.
it.
We're pivoting
I was like,
now.
wait a second, what's going on?
Oh yeah, I guess the extra context.
Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what just happened there?
Have you heard
so
about
we'll
Battle of
talk
the
about
Bulge?
Yeah, I was
Um,
like, what? Yeah, okay, yeah.
So you got a special, anyways. The Ardennes Forest.
yeah.
Um,
So you're special. You're recording it September 20th. Anyways,
Cool.
so the SS was. You know, like,
so picking up where we left off, the U.S. Marines just landed in Guam.
What do you know about
Like,
napalm?
huh?
oh my god.
I do comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, important context is we'll talk about someone from Winnipeg.
Oh, okay.
Someone in Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Or the
who-
prairies in general. We've been expanding.
Yeah,
a little
I've
bit.
listened
We do
to
cool
a
shit.
little bit of the old ball coach episode of this podcast. Never
Yeah, the
another
one that
episode. So I
features
was
the
like,
least lore.
oh, okay, now I get it.
Yeah,
This is great.
So yeah, he joins the Air Force in 41. By 44, he's flying over France to do this operation that involves leveling the supply chain for the Germans in some
Nice.
capacity. He's a mid-upper gunner, so he straight up mans the machine gun turret above the fuselage.
That's
Dude, that'd be a
dope.
great job.
That would be
You
a
think
great
so?
job. I think
so.
so. That's the
Yeah.
funnest job.
Okay,
I
but
think.
other countries also have these guys.
Yeah, but
Okay, sure. So
And
you're
they-
taking fire.
Well, yeah, they want you to not be doing that.
Yeah.
I'd
I'm
be-
just saying that would be cooler than the guy who like loads the shells. You know what I mean? Like this
Oh,
one's
sure.
actually like mowing down Nazis and shit.
Yeah, that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
But in
yeah.
my head, that's what I would think I'm doing. But in reality, I'd just be like, as soon as one person fires back at me, I'd be like, "Oh my god!" and then just like hide.
Roll.
Oh my god! And they're like, "Go, return fire!" I'm like, "Are you crazy? No,
No, dude, this is actually not cool.
dude, this is
We gotta
actually
go back.
no. I said no.
No,
I'd
dude.
be so good at the army.
Like,
they're just
this
like-
is dangerous,
Yeah,
dude.
private. You need to. No, actually, no.
I'm not doing that. That's
I
not
have the
sketch.
right to refuse
Would you say,
unsafe
sorry,
work.
no, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir. No, I'm not
Sir.
doing that, sir.
No, send me back then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not doing it.
You don't have the
Oh.
resources.
Your move.
How about this? Make me.
Who's gonna make me? You?
Who's gonna make
totally.
me? You? You're just loud. You're not even.
I'm telling the Germans what you're doing.
yeah.
Dude.
I'm gonna tell them.
Honestly, I've been yelled at. It's not a big deal to me. So
Yeah.
you're not that effective.
You're not my
You're
fucking
less
dad.
scary than my stepdad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're over Cambrai, France. They're targeting this rail yard that's crucial to German reinforcements after D-Day.
Nice.
Is the facts. So he's in this big Lancaster bomber. On the return trip, they get fired on by a German
Guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Could have been a lady. Could have been a lady. Real Hilda
Or
style.
girl.
But it's hit bad and it catches fire. So the pilot's like, everyone out, everyone out, everyone out. We got to get out of here. Mynarski makes his way back to the rear escape hatch, and he sees that his friend, the rear gunner, Pat Brophy, is trapped in his turret.
Oh
So
shit.
suddenly, not a sweet job.
Yeah, that's
Because
actually
they
terrible.
got hit,
See
the
right there.
hydraulics jammed, and now the door won't open or whatever, so he's locked in there. There's flames all around him. There's ammo popping off. Mynarski crawls back through the fuselage because he goes, I got to open this gate and get my buddy out of here.
Get my boy out.
So he's pulling, it won't open. He's got a fire axe. He's hatcheting on the door to try to get this guy out. It won't go until finally Brophy's like, just go, man. I'm cooked.
Oh, that's
That's
like a
what he
movie,
said.
dude.
You got to get
Yeah.
out of here.
Yeah.
Totally like movie stuff.
Yeah.
So
This
yeah,
is like Fury. Like,
Yeah, totally.
that's
Just
sick.
go, man. Just
Mynarski
go.
makes his
Leave
way,
me. I'm not leaving you.
That's exactly-
That's literally what this is.
and
This
so
is
he
sick.
makes his way back up to the front of the plane, and then just like a movie, Brophy tells this story that Mynarski turns back to him and goes, "Good night, sir," and then jumps off the plane
What?
to
Damn.
be like, "I gotta get it," which is like a thing they used to say to each other. I guess their old sign off to each other.
What's
Oh,
good
yeah.
night, sir?
Yeah. So he was like, I tried. Sorry, I got to get it. Like, you know. So he jumps out. By this point, he's covered in fuel and flame. So his parachute's pretty mangled. And he basically falls out of the sky,
Holy
Damn,
shit.
dude.
lands. He's badly injured and passes away the next day. Mynarski, this is.
Yeah.
Plot twist Brophy survives.
Oh,
what?
damn.
The plane hits and basically knocks his door open.
Huh.
So he's fucked up bad. He gets taken as a prisoner of war, but ultimately makes it through the war. And because of that, he's the one that tells the story that, like, dude, he
Mynarski
tried
was,
to
like,
save me.
trying
He
to
was
save
there as long as he could, jamming on the door to get him out
Damn,
of here.
that's so cool.
That's a movie.
That
bro.
is a movie.
That's
That's so cool.
That's
and so it's
cool.
that story that
Damn, I do
um,
like this part of the podcast. This is really
Yeah,
cool.
yeah,
yeah, there's
I
tons
like
of cool
this.
stories. And so, yeah, he lived to tell the story, and that got Mynarski the Victoria Cross, which is one of the highest honors, in 46.
So awesome.
Shout out Mynarski.
yeah.
Shout out Mynarski.
He's got a
That-
statue at the
Good
Canadian
thing
War
that that guy
Museum.
told the truth, because that'd be so bad if he was like,
I tried to help him.
yeah, oh man,
Totally.
I did my best.
He left me.
Maybe I should get the cross.
He crawled back over to me and then went, "Fuck
He
you."
said, and he said, "Oh, you trapped?" And then he left.
He called me gay and then
Yeah,
jumped,
and then
out,
he
the
jumped out of the plane.
And I'm like, I'm not gay. But that's cool if I was.
But what would be wrong with that?
Yeah, Mynarski crawled back and said, "Stop calling Polish people dumb." Ha 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 ha.
I don't know, man. I'm Polish, and the more I think about it, the more I'm like, that stereotype's pretty on point. Like, it's like if you meet like real Polacks, it's hilarious. Like, they are very funny. Like, my dad has a story about how he's like, yeah, I found like an old basketball hoop, and I wanted his neighbor Yashu to like weld it because it was like broken off. But if he
What was
welded
his name?
Yashu Vaclavich.
End of story.
I think I would have schooled that guy.
And he was like, "Can you like weld it to the backboard?" And he's like, "For sure, I do this. Yes, of course, I do this." And when he got it back, it was just welded flat to the. And my dad was just like, "Thanks."
Thanks.
And he's like, "Nothing I can like. I'm not gonna be like,
Thank you, Yashu.
yeah, thanks, Yashu."
You
Yeah.
did it, Yashu. You're
Same
good at
guy
that.
that my dad tells the story about, which I love, is that my dad used to be an altar boy at this like Catholic church, and this Yashu guy would be in the confessional booth, but he'd be so loud that everyone could hear him, which is hilarious. Like he'd just be like, like crying, and you could hear the priest going, okay.
It's okay. These
Yeah,
are your
he's like,
secrets, bro.
okay, yeah, you're yelling. And my dad's like, that guy's having impure thoughts. That guy's having impure thoughts
What
about
if
his
Yashu's
wife's
just your
friend.
dad's imaginary friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounds like one.
It's his Tyler
Yashu was
Durden.
around till I was about 13, and then suddenly he moved away. I have no memories of him past then.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yashu was the friends we made along the way. Well, I think that pretty much brings us to the
It's a
end.
podcast. One more plug. You're
We can do
doing a
anything.
special here.
Here on September 20th.
Here is Lucy's Comedy Club.
Yes,
in the
Lucy's
back of
Comedy
Ashdown
Club.
Market. Zellers.biz for
Zellers.biz.
tickets.
And
no,
not to
Jump Comedy for tickets, not Zellers.
Yeah, but you can find the tickets on Zellers.biz.
Can you? Nice.
Lucy'sComedyClub.com.
Oh, we got a
.com.
website now. Hell yeah.
Got a
So you
website.
can find us always. We'll put a link maybe on this episode
yeah.
if the price is right. And
Yeah, if the price is right. Otherwise, we won't.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
you
that's
can-
too
business.
fucking expensive, and
We'll
we
say
just
this-
don't put it up.
Not to jerk you off, but you've been doing Winnipeg comedy for a minute. You're one of the funniest dudes in the city.
Oh,
so
thanks, man.
yeah, make sure you check out Spencer's special here. It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah, if you've
Please,
ever been
yeah.
interested to come see, like, how a live taping, 2 shows.
Yeah, 2 shows.
so-
There's an early show at 7:30, late show at 9. So please,
Yeah,
9:45. Sorry,
Early show's going to
I
be.
should know the times of my own shows, right? 9:30.
A lot of people don't
you
know
can
this.
see it on the internet. Okay.
But comedians usually like to do 2 tapings because then on the second one, they'll do a silly one.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like when you take a picture with your
So
family.
the late show is gonna be a silly one.
It's gonna be wacky. But
Yeah.
also, if you do come to the special, quick disclaimer, not to harsh your buzz, but it's not a crowd work show. Don't be talking.
Please.
Chad Anderson filmed a special here, and his first taping got kiboshed by a couple of dorks in the crowd who want to make themselves part of the special. That's not what we're going for
No.
here. God damn it.
I actually got Matt from Rumors coming to the show
Oh,
to
sick.
shush
Okay,
people
there you go. All right, we got
because
security.
I was like, I can't have that happen.
private security firm.
Yeah,
Nice.
He told me he hopes to work for Blackwater one day. So is that what
yeah.
they're called? Blackwater or Black
Black-
Rock?
I
Black-
think it's Black Rock.
Blackstone.
Blackwater went out when the Iraq War
Blackwater
ended.
Revival. What's that band called?
Blackwater.
And we're back to war,
Dude, hell yeah.
Credence Blackwater Revival.
A bunch of mercenaries playing guitar about the
Ain't no fortunate man.
music videos, just a bunch of Iraqi civilians getting mowed
yeah,
down.
yeah.
Cillians.
That makes it fun.
Yeah.
Oh my
Well,
god.
yeah, so
No.
come to the taping, come to all the other shows here at Lucy's because they're great, and we're really building something special here at the hands of producer Tim Gray.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
Shout out Tim Gray.
Shout out Tim Gray.
Come and do the shows, and he's kissing his biceps right now
Yeah.
off camera just
Yeah.
so you can get the
Yeah.
visual on that.
He's
Don't
very
want that
strong.
act out to miss out on the album. So
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
special shout out to Rumors. Get at us for
Shout out
tickets
Rumors
for this
Comedy
weekend.
Club.
Aiden McCluskey. It's going to be a party. Sean
Yeah.
Murphy was a party.
it's always
Beautiful.
a party, man.
It's always a
Especially
party
now
there.
that we're coming out of the summer, things are going to ramp up into the winter. I'll say this. We got some really good acts coming to Rumors, and when we're giving away those tickets, I'm going to remember who was reaching out for tickets.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
hell yeah.
I'll remember too. No, I won't. But
That was a wrestling promo. Hell yeah.
that's pretty tight.
And I'm gay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Coked out and I'm a little horny.
Well, on that note, that's the end of the Prairie Dawgs 19th podcast. 2 more until we're 21 and we can gamble.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll do one on a famous gambler.
We can't drink, but we can go die for our country.
Yeah.
What's that about?
The movie.
Oh, I
Sorry.
thought you were going to say like that's good.
Oh, that's good.
yeah,
No,
that's
good.
and that's good.
That's how it should
Yeah.
be.
As it should
Yeah.
be.
Spencer, thanks a lot for coming on, man.
Yeah, guys.
Yep.
Thanks for having
Appreciate
me.
it.
This is fun.
Like, subscribe,
All that shit.
and I love you personally.
I
like,
love you.
subscribe, and give me a kiss.
So long.
Bye bye.